First off, it's Randy. She's awesome. Everybody should like her. All right, so the big changes going on in the fish room. We'll talk a little bit more about them now since I posted that short. But basically, we've already gotten rid of that 40 breeder over there. That is currently replacing the 40 breeder. It's got all the barbs, the polar parrots, and everything like that. They're going to be chilling there until they can get into that 55 right over there. The way that happens is that the Oscars are getting out of the 90 gallon. They're going into that 125. In addition to the Oscars, this guy over here, my excitable bluegill, who is making a liar of me currently, is also going into that 125. From there, we're going to take that electric blue Acara and that polar parrot who's hiding, and they're going to go into the 90. They're going to go in there along with the gold severum that is right there. And then all these other polar parrots are all going into that 55. I think that'll be a good combination in there. We're also going to take the blue Acara from work that's in my 33 gallon long and put him into this 90. Oh yeah, the upside down catfish and the pleco also going into the 125. The Bolivian ram and the pleco, well, rams and plecos from work in the 33 are going into this 29 right here once the bluegill comes out. That aquarium staying the same. Randy's still laying down there being a good girl. That aquarium staying the same. That one's kind of more or less staying the same. We're just getting those two fish out of there and putting a bunch more in. This over here is a 10 gallon. Currently has some goldfish that a coworker's wife no longer wanted. So she, well, they know I'm a maniac, so they gave them to me. Over here, we got these 310s. Those are going to stay there. We got the guppies, the platies, and then a crebensis that's hanging out in there. And then the 20 gallon long right there still has a crebensis in it. Those two are going to end up in a 15 gallon cube I'm getting from my brother that's going to go right there. He doesn't use it anymore, so it's going to go there. That tank down there is garbage. Literally every fish I've ever put into that tank dies. I have no idea why. I don't know if it's cursed. I know it's that one because I stopped using it for fish for a while and used it for something else. And there was still debris in it from the other thing I was using it for. I cleaned it out, put it down there with that totally cycled sponge filter, and the fish in there died again instantly. So that tank, I'm taking the glass apart, and I'm just going to use it for something else. So that's everything. These guys there. That guy there. Those guys there. And those guys there. And then those guys to work. I think that about covers it. Just waiting on, we got the two canister filters actually for this already. They're already in. Cycled one that I had on a different tank in preparation of this. And then another one that's new. You can see them actually, they're already in place. We're waiting on heaters and airline. We got this huge pump with this thing. It's amazingly large, probably more so than I'll ever need. But hey, there it is. So I'm going to use that. We got a couple of air stones. And then, yeah, once I get the heat and everything, I'll get in there. I'll put some sand down, put some rocks in. Hopefully that drifter will start to sink the rest of the way eventually here. But that'll do it. That's the update. That's how all the changes are going to happen. Oh, yeah. And see that corn plant right there? That's going to go right over there on a stand so that I can free up that a little bit more. And hopefully those plants like life a little more. So, all right. That's a quick update. Thanks. Bye.